glory of sports comes from three Ds: determination, dedication, and desire. Achieving success and personal glory in athletics has less to do with the wins and losses. It has more to do with the process of learning how to prepare. The efforts you put in are more valuable than the result.
Warm greetings to everyone. It's a pleasure to welcome you all at the National Sports Day Assembly 2021. Every year on 29th of August, India's National Sports Day is celebrated to mark the birthday of Major Dhyan Chand, the exceptional hockey player who won gold medals in Olympics for India. Today, we have lined up for multiple sporting events, games and competitions from futsal to basketball. Let's proceed with the National Sports Day program.
Swami Vivekananda has said, and I quote, "By prayer, I do not gain anything. Instead, I lose anger, greed, and impatience." So let's join our hands and close our eyes and get ready for the morning prayer.
A pledge is a way to make us aware of our duties towards our nation. We would like to invite Arzu for the pledge.
Get ready for the morning pledge. India is my country. And all Indians are. My brothers and sisters. I love my country. And I am. Proud of its. Rich and very heritage. I shall always. Strive to be. Worthy of it. I shall give my parents. Teachers. And all elders. Respect. And treat everyone. With courtesy. To my country. And my people. I pledge my devotion. India will be. And prosperity. Alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
To throw light on the importance and history of this day, we would like to invite Tulika Sahu.
Good morning everyone present here. My name is Tulika Sahu and I'm here to share some facts about National Sports Day, which you probably know or might not know. August 29 is celebrated as the National Sports Day in India. It's the birthday of the legend Major Dhyan Chand, one of the best sportsmen ever to have graced the game of hockey. Hockey always has a special place among Indians. India won 3 Olympic gold medals in the field of hockey in the years 1928, 1932 and 1936. This contributed to the golden era of the Indian hockey, which was led by none other than Major Dhyan Chand, who scored 33 goals in just 12 matches. Dhyan Chand was born in Allahabad to Mr. Sameshwar Dutt Singh. He joined the Indian Army at the age of 16 and never played hockey during his childhood. Slowly, he was attracted to the game and progressed quickly to represent India. So, what is the primary objective of the National Sports Day? It is to raise awareness about the value of sports and staying physically active in everyday life. It is particularly celebrated in academic institutions and sport academies all over India by organizing different sports like marathons, walkathons, football, hockey, volleyball, etc. FICCIA, in association with All India Council for Physical Education and Fitness, has been taking a nationwide initiative to create active communities, active schools and active families to build fit, healthy and youthful beautiful India. India has been participating in Olympics since 1900s. It was only recently when India gave its all-time best performance in Tokyo Olympics, bagging a total of 7 medals. Athletes like Neeraj Chopra, Mirabai Chanu, Ravi Dahiya held the tricolor high with their magnificent athleticism. There is no dearth of talent in a huge country like India. All we need to do is to tap the talent. Sports is a way to live a healthy and long life. It not only shapes the mind of a person, but also makes the mind strong and active. Thus, National Sports Day is not only a tribute to one of the greatest in the game, but it also reminds us the importance of sports in our life. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, Tulika, for prizing us all.
India, a nation with rich history, a nation with never-ending boundaries, a nation with a billion dreams and a billion hearts, a nation competing for progress, a nation with so much to offer. Let us see how much do you know about the sports of this nation.
Let's invite Bhagisha Chitranj to host the quiz.
Greetings to our respected principal ma'am, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. We have seen the endeavor of Indian national athletes at the Tokyo Olympics 2020. So, may we please have a huge round of applause for their dedication and determination. Thanks to you all that till now you were listening to us so attentively. Now, it's your turn to interact and participate to an exciting quiz. And I, Bhagisha Chitranj, am your host for this quiz. So, are you ready?
Yes.
So, let's start. Here are the rules. So, the first rule is 3 options will be provided for each question. Second rule, to maintain the discipline here in the assembly and to avoid the chaos, you all are requested to just raise your hand and do not prompt the answers. The third rule is each member from the audience will be given only one chance. Okay, and when you raise your hand, the member will be chosen very randomly. Okay. So, the last rule is, if the answer given by the individual is wrong, the same question will pass on to the next member who will raise their hand. So, on screen we have our first question. Under which wrestling category did Deepak Punia represent India at Tokyo Olympics? Options are 65 kg, 57 kg or 86 kg. Anyone?
The answer is C, 86 kg.
Let's give a huge round of applause. That was the correct answer. We have the next question, question number 2. Who designed the trophy of FIFA Women's World Cup? Options are William Savea, B. Marta, or C. Sunwell. William Savea. That's the correct answer. Again, let's have a huge round of applause. Question number 3. What was the position of the India men's national hockey team at Rio Olympics? Options are 3rd position, 9th position, or 8th position. Third position. Nice try, but that was the wrong answer. The fourth question is, which player is allowed to touch the ball with his feet during hockey match? Teachers are also requested to try to answer. Answer please.
A. Goalkeeper.
That's the correct answer. Question number 5. Who won the first Cricket World Cup? Options are West Indies, USA or India.
And
Options are Mark Spitz, Michael Phelps, or Saina Nehwal.
Option B, Michael Phelps.
That's the correct answer. Question number 7. How many silver medals did India win at Tokyo Olympics 2020? Options are 2 medals, 3 medals, or 4 medals.
2 medals.
Correct answer. Question number 8. Which country won the highest number of medals at Tokyo Olympics 2020?
USA.
Sorry, sir?
USA.
That's the correct answer, sir. Who is the first Indian fencer to qualify for the Tokyo Olympic Games 2020?
Answer is Bhavani Devi.
Sorry?
Bhavani Devi.
That's the correct answer again. Last question. Let's see who will look at it. Meera Chani, women weightlifter, represented India in which weight category at Tokyo Olympics? Options are 49 kg, 59 kg, or 64 kg. That's the correct answer. I appreciate you all that you participated with me in this quiz. Thanks to you all.
What an exciting quiz, Vanisha.
Success is not given with blood, sweat, and occasional tears. We would like to invite our guiding light, our dearest principal ma'am, to address the gathering.
Good morning, children. Well, that was so beautifully organized assembly. Whenever I come into any event organized by children, I look for 2 things. Obviously, first being the content of the event, what is there. But most importantly, who's organizing it and how it is being organized. And it gives me immense pride to see children holding the stage with so much confidence. That gives us a high, because when we look at that, we think we are doing just right. Thank you so much. That was being, when I walked in, there was a girl speaking, madam, what's your name? She was speaking so much confidence, and I was asking the head girl also, what's the name of that girl? And you know what, children? We would like to have more and more from you all to come to the stage, whereby we do not even have to ponder on the names, and any time we pick any name, and that name is going to do justice to whatever we assign to that child. Coming back to the theme, yes, sports is necessary, not only in the capacity of aiming professionals, but also as an individual, because the future lies in health, healthy mind, body, spirit. So if we need to be in the competition, whether it is sitting at the desk, white collar job, or it is out on the grounds, you need to be very fit, not only physically, but mentally too. When I say mentally, that doesn't mean somebody having a mental issue or something. No, you need to be emotionally strong, and sports give that all to you as a gift. If you engage yourself in one particular sports activity, or you develop a hobby or a liking, believe me children, that's going to keep you fit in all respects. And when you are fit in all respects, you can go out and conquer the world, and that is what we have been aiming at right from the time when you joined us as a toddler and are about to pass out. Okay? So, cheers to the student council, all these people who participated in the assembly, and the mentors who were behind this assembly. Thank you. Thank you so much for making me a part of it. I think I also need to concentrate upon taking sports as some hobby, right? Acha, good. Fine. Yeah, thank you. I take your word for it. Definitely, I'll work towards it. And I appeal to you all also. Again, like I said, sports not only give you many benefits which are very obvious, but they also teach you certain life skills which you will require in life after school. And the first one to go is stand properly. Red t-shirt, right? In assembly for 5 or 10 minutes, you can have that posture, and that will always make you stand out. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, students.
I request everybody to stand for the national anthem.
School, Saturdays, attention, get ready for the national anthem. Jana Gana Mana Adhinayak Jaya He, Bharat Bhagya Vidhata, Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravid, Uttar, Banga, Vindhya, Himachal, Yamuna, Ganga, Utshal, Jaladhi, Taranga, Ab Shubh Naame Jare, Ab Shubh Ashish Maage, Gaye Gab Jaya Gata, Jan Gane Mangal Dayak Jaya He, Bharat Bhagya Vidhata, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya 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 He.
Thank you so much.
Principal ma'am, teachers and the sports council for giving us this beautiful opportunity of being here and celebrate the National Sports Day.
Thank you everyone. Now you may all leave for your respective classes. We would kindly request the participants to move to the field for the sports competitions. Thank you.